Discord output for the stream.
Oh, if it's fixed now.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Mic check.
Oh no, that's the sound. You're hearing what I'm hearing, and it's driving me nuts.
It's coming through on stream, yeah.
Keep talking.
Normally I keep it muted so that, or maybe turned down so that I can hear Discord better. But it's still enough for me to hear.
It's literally just Farah's headphones being so loud that you guys can hear her headphones when they're off of her head.
That's a bit crazy.
Is that really all it was?
That was literally the only thing, because I just turned off her headphones, like did the slider down, and it's gone now, huh?
All right, well, let me turn down Discord, see if I can still hear things. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking for a little bit and see as it comes through on the Twitch. Blah blah blah. 1, 2, 3. ABC.
Booby booby booby.
Yeah, echo's gone.
Yeah, it was her headphones. You were hearing the echo from her headphones into the microphone back into the everything. Yeah.
So you just need to put a gate on your microphone then to keep that from happening.
I've tried.
He's got a mic that picks up everything.
I can talk from across the house and people
Yeah.
can hear me on stream.
It's just super clear. Like it's a very nice mic.
Like, I don't hear that echo coming through the mic through Discord. I only hear it through stream.
Yes, because the stream
Takes everything.
Discord
gates it.
So
well, Discord gets the raw input from my microphone. The stream gets the gated sound from Voicemeeter. So you don't hear it in Discord because Discord is got the really good like noise cancellation bullshit. But her headphones go into the microphone into Voicemeeter for the stream. That's why you hear it on the stream.
Discord's amazing how well it does noise suppression.
Yes, I know.
it's just a basic gate. That's all it is, really. But yeah, it's got a noise suppression as well.
But whatever they're doing a damn fine job because it's fantastic.
It's amazing how well they do it. I
OBS has a plugin for that. Not a plugin, but it's a built-in filter for the audio stuff. For that, you just gotta tell it to be a filter. And it does the same
before
thing.
we start, can I log out and remove that mod? Because this thing
It's
on
a
the
client-side mod, so it makes no difference.
Well, I'm
literally just a texture
hosting.
pack.
I know, but I'm hosting the game. If you guys have,
Yeah. I haven't logged in yet.
Wick, have you logged in?
yeah. Well,
Give me just a second. Let me log out and remove it.
I'm gonna do the same thing just because
I am Groot. I am Groot.
I don't really care.
Is that, hey!
It was a good idea in theory, but it's really obnoxious.
it's client side, right? So I could just leave it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
leave it. You don't have to remove it.
I'm removing
Just let
it
me know
'cause I
when
don't
you're
care
out of the
for
game.
myself, but-
That was so loud.
Groot.
Leroy Jenkins.
You're welcome.
Are you out of the game, Wick?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was being partially deafened while you were talking to him, so he probably didn't hear you ask him to say that.
It's all good. That was the tweaks.
Yes.
Directional belt.
Yes.
I'm just gonna move it to the desktop. Well done, Darius.
Sorry, that just kind of came out.
Directional belt.
Yeah.
Oh, along with the texture folder as well.
Oh, that's part of it?
You don't have to, because without the JSON, it does nothing. But but just letting you know that files for that tweak is in the textures folder as well.
But does it have to be in tweaks to work?
Yes.
So if I move it up one directory,
You could make a folder called tweaks backup if you want to organize them, but yeah. You could even make it within the tweaks directory, because it only looks one deep for I think for JSON.
The only thing I need for the textures was for that mod, right?
Correct. And when you extract from future tweaks, it'll auto-generate that folder again as needed.
Yeah, okay.
thank you for the chat engagement.
You like?
I do. I feel like I'm peeking a little bit.
I can actually hear you.
Peek, peek.
Well, until you
Timmy
start
the Thomas.
clipping.
Sounds fine to me.
I like big, fat, juicy ones. Prolific.
Yes, he likes
Watermelons?
big
Knuckles.
old penises.
What's up, identity? Oh, jeez.
It's better now. It doesn't sound like you're streaming from a cave. Good. Insert obligatory chat engagement greeting here. Hi, everybody.
Bean, what are you doing, Bean? I think my daughter did 200 plus cartwheels today.
That's crazy.
Dude, all she did was turn the TV on and in the living room and do cartwheels all day long. All day long.
Yeah.
Was like equivalent of a Richard Simmons cartwheel video or what?
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. It's like a thing at the moment, so it's like whatever. Like she's getting good exercise. At one point she started doing one-handed cartwheels. She's like, hey, check this out. I do one-handed.
He's gonna be really sore tomorrow.
Exactly that. So we took a walk. That's why I was late getting on. It's because we did a walk, and then walking in Florida, so we had to get showers because hot as fuck outside. But like, we took a walk and she started complaining. She's like, everything hurts. I can't do this. My whole body's sore. I'm like, yeah, you're doing cartwheels all day long.
You done did that to yourself.
We gotta frack the fracking, frack.
Frickety frack, frack. Don't talk back. What?
Miss me. Where's he at?
Who?
You're too far away. What do we got here? Oh, you're picking up regular old machine parts, huh?
I was gonna, yeah, but I don't want to take all of them. I just want to take like excess.
Have a good night, guys.
You too, Darius.
Night night.
I think I've
What up,
got an
Crotchety?
idea.
Go talk to your mom. Okay. Well, get ready for bed. It's bedtime. Get your stuff. It's bedtime. Yeah, go ahead.
Now we gotta wait for that to back up again.
That's fine. I mean, to be fair, eventually we'll have to make these machine parts off-site, and the
Right.
and the advanced machine parts we could also make off-site, because the regular machining parts are just the plates, which we're making over there, and then the advanced ones are just add steel to the your previous. So
Right. We can ship it all back.
What
Mhm.
is this TV?
Alright. Starting to back up.
All right, what do we need for fracking?
do we want to worry about fracking, or do we want to work on getting the assembly line going?
Fracking won't take silly long to do. Just a handful of machines.
It's just a lot of pipe work and shit because of the there's no fluids transport.
Well, were we going to do central fracking fluid, or were we distributing it?
Do you want to transport fracking fluid to every single place it's needed?
We did it in the in Dresh's and mine combo playthrough. It's
I
not silly
personally
hard.
don't want to, but
But it's up to you guys. I mean,
personally I don't want
What
to.
did you
but
guys? What did you do, Demonix?
so I did a giant pipe running north and south in the entire map. Not the fat pipe, but the skinny pipe. And I just branched off it for all the locations that we needed to frack, all the veins and stuff. And then you just tap into it for more alumite patches as you run dry on some. And then we had the fracking fluid go to all the places as well. We never got to the point where we had to tap into a second. Wait, no, we did. We had just started that when Wick came back. We started playing the tavern map again.
Yeah, I like that idea. Just, I guess you put it up.
Or
and
the alternative
you
is to
elevate it.
have fracking fluid processing basically on site next to all the veins. So then you got to keep track of if you once alumite runs out, then you still have to get to it. But I guess you're closer because the next patch is closer than running an entire pipe everywhere. It's you know it's whatever. But
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
yeah,
I mean, I'd rather just. I like the idea of just having a pipe highway.
so considering all of our veins are literally in that one little area, it would not be hard to just pipe everything.
Yeah.
The only vein that's not there is the Teluxite. And
We have the Olmite. There's already the tapped Olmite right next to the first. Oh, words are hard.
Technum.
Technum. There's a bunch of space in that desert just below the Technum area. We could just do the fracking there and then pipe it to the 3 different builds there.
Because yeah, we can at least cover those 3 veins for piping. And
Well,
then
that's
if you wanted
actually
to,
5 veins.
yeah,
Because there's the ones across the little lake over there.
yep,
The
5 and maybe
ignium.
eventually 6, if you get the second ignium.
I hate this fucking map.
Oh, the map interface.
Mm-hmm. The worst.
It really is. It needs to be fixed badly.
I think that was a decision. I think somebody did this on purpose.
I think so too, but
Well, I mean, it was definitely on
Although-
purpose, but it might have been an oversight in terms of game design.
I think the community's gonna win out. I think enough people will bitch and they'll fix it, but that's my hope anyway. But it doesn't feel like a mistake. It feels like it was done on purpose. I mean, look, they give you a zoom function, but they just won't let you.
Yeah, if you could zoom out just a wee bit further, or I mean, the size of the window isn't bad if you could zoom out a little more.
the size of the window
Okay.
doesn't really terribly matter that much if you can zoom out. The problem is the fact that you can't zoom out drives me absolutely nuts.
Yeah. I think we should do the fracking because then we basically have infinite ores.
And we don't have
And
to think
it's
about it.
done. Yep.
I mean, we do have to keep track of how much is in the Alamite reservoirs, but that's a while.
Well, I personally think we should do one fracking facility for all the 5 down there, and then do a separate one for the one up north. I don't think we need to run a pipe completely clear across the map.
Your choice. Not that much farther than doing it,
Jackalope, would you
Close,
let the
but-
big doggies inside, please? Yeah. Okay.
especially with my super long laser reach. It goes through a mountain like butter.
Let's say
Well, we already have the
the
hole
idea
through the
from-
mountain that you could run the pipe through. I'm just saying that's ridiculous to run the pipe when there's an Olmite literally right next to the Tuluxite veins.
Yeah, but you only run you run it once and then you're done, and then anything that you tap into, bam.
What do are you talking about Olmite? Running Olmite that whole way? Or are you talking about running the fracking fluid?
Little of both.
So 2 pipes then. Right? Is that how I'm understanding?
Sure. I mean, fracking fluid for one, but yeah, also because there's a whole lot of Alamite nearby, you don't really have to go to extremes to get more Alamite close, at least initially.
I think I would say fracking fluid and then
Use you.
All-Might as needed.
I guess. I mean, I just don't see the point of running pipes clear across the map unnecessarily. But
So you could have like one production, right? And then you wouldn't need to have separate ones.
but the thing is the veins really don't use that much fracking fluid.
That's what we're gonna do right now. Just let me get over there.
Yeah, and not also another thing to have. Another nice thing about having localized production is then you're not storing all that fracking fluid in pipe.
Yeah, because it's 500 fracking fluid per segment of pipe.
I'll be right back.
All of the plants watered.
I say we just go down to that little desert area just south of the Tuluxite production. Not Tuluxite, sorry, Technum production, where the blast furnace is. Just to the south of our, belt highway from the other build. And right next to, we could do it right next to that water, that little tiny inland lake.
Yep.
And we could produce all the Olmite. Those two Olmite right there, the one north of that lake and the one to the east of that lake, would be more than enough Olmite for a long freaking time. For all five of those veins. Stop borking! Stop! Oh, you're scared of the fucking cats again. You're such a pansy.
He says, but they got
She could
spicy
fit in your
paws.
friggin' mouth, dude.
They got spicy paws.
Good boy, Sam. Don't be scared of those kitties.
You know that's what he's upset about, right? Spicy paws.
Yeah. Hey! Nerf gun's coming out.
Beep, 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 beep.
Where is it?
I like.
Who did it?
Bond this time.
Bond.
Oh, where'd it go?
I don't know. He's
Oh, there it
okay, dog. Look at this.
He's like, I'm scared.
Wait, what?
You
Mama!
better watch yourself, ma'am.
Mama! She scared me.
Swipe at him again. See what happens.
Christmas.
He's not being bad. He's being a good boy.
I got the Nerf gun. And I promise you, I'm not afraid to use it.
Make my day.
We did watch.
All right.
We did.
I would say I have localized production. That is 90% of my build style and satisfactory, but we have trains and trucks and Foundry doesn't, so that sucks. Yes. Trains are coming. They've announced that they are coming.
Trains are a coming.
Trains are coming and fluid
Down the track.
ships are coming too, which would be very nice.
Oh, you're fine. Run away. Pansy.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Dog. You're ridiculous.
I like Hanukkah.
You like Hanukkah? Hanukkah.
Yeah, I forgot.
Hanukkah. Just a little bit of a. Just a little.
All right, so
There
you
you go.
I like the trade over.
you have the stuff to make the air intake base.
I can do that right now.
Maybe we'll do that on.
If you want.
Oh, it's already late.
Well, I mean,
And we
closer
need
to-
the chemical processors. You have those.
Closer to Hanukkah.
Maybe we only need one.
There you go.
Oh,
Angelica
there we
doesn't
go.
like potatoes.
Potatoes? Does she call them potatoes?
Let me see.
Well, they're potatoes.
C.
Search.
Okay, we need an air intake base. I need to get some advanced machinery parts.
You have intake pipes for the water, because I got like 6 of them.
Oh, here, never mind. I found it.
I don't have any intake. We need one.
Yeah.
Want me to give you one so you can use it? Then I'll probably go well and bring the pipes back to the central location once we got that going. I didn't need to grab pipes.
Ow! Sir!
Guess we can figure it out once we get there. Alright, I'm just gonna head over there and start scouting out a platform.
Sounds good. What do I need for... So do we have the distillation column?
I do not.
Okay, I will make them.
There might be. Hold up, before you do it, check out the central storage box. There might be some in there.
The ones over right next to the elevators for stuff going up?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to order the actual disc because we can't even order it from the store. So
Yeah.
we'll order it. It's just gonna take a while to get here because.
Nice part is we already had a platform here,
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
so I just made it a little bigger.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
They didn't have. That takes a while.
Well, yeah, it does. Well, they have to send us the disc
Yeah.
because they don't have it. It's not just in the Xbox store. It's for the original Xbox. And luckily, we have an Xbox Series X, so we can play it on there.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to wait for it to come in.
Alright, I'm back. My wife asked me to look for some shit and couldn't find it. Called it the mythical clitoris or something? I don't know.
Well, it's a myth to you, but I know where it is.
Apparently. You know where my wife's clitoris is at?
No, I don't know where that is, actually. That's your job, sir. Don't you try to put that evil on me and get me in trouble.
Alright, what did we decide? You guys left.
No, you left.
Tomato, tomato. You're not doing it.
Yeah, this platform is plenty big, Nemonix.
I figured we could build as needed and shrink it once we
Yeah.
have our size.
So are we doing builds on location?
We're gonna do one down south, and then we can decide what we want to do up north. Honestly and truly, with 2 Teluxite veins tapped, I doubt we're gonna be going through those 2 Teluxite. Let's just put it this way: I was done with all production and everything, and producing robots at like 12 a minute, and I still hadn't even gone through 1 layer of my Teluxite vein. 1 vein. So
What do we need to make this stuff? Do we need assemblers or
chemical processors.
chemical processors?
Already got them.
I think we have everything. Yeah.
Pipe, I guess.
Yeah, bring some
Yeah,
pipe. Lots of pipe.
I got 700 pipe on me right now. I'm gonna start running some of it.
What's that take? Steel?
There's a box for it.
There's a box of pipe?
Yep.
Middle of science.
Right in the middle of science.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. Roger that. Sure is. All right, I'm coming. Do you guys need explosives?
No.
Just checking.
You're the only one that carries explosives 100% of the time. Well, no, actually, that's not true. I carry them, but not in the quantities you do.
I got 300.
I figured.
Alright, well, we can't play this third game.
Yeah.
It won't work on, it only works on the original Xbox, and we can't get a hold of the original,
Yeah.
so, I'm sorry. I wish we could, but it doesn't work. It only works on the
Hey,
original
buddy.
Xbox. We
Yeah.
don't have one of those.
Are these the? What are these?
I wish you did, buddy.
Distillation column.
But we can still be on the lookout for one of the board game versions. Okay,
All right, what are you
be the
working on,
lookout for one. Okay.
Sneemanix?
Alright.
You're laying pipe.
More like hanging pipe, but still the same thing.
Which one do we need for the fracking fluid? Is it?
Colonel Will. Oh, look, it's a wild big wig.
Oh,
What's up? How you doing,
We
sir?
can put a movie on if you want.
All night gas.
Alright, let's play. Okay.
I wish we could, but
You said you had pipe wick?
there's only a few Xbox games.
Yeah,
that
I'm
work
coming.
on Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
Zipper is one of them.
Yeah.
But from what I was reading from the reviews, it's a really hard game.
Colonel Will, doing good.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. Good to see you. It's good to see you.
Board game.
Alright,
Okay, right here.
I'll look up.
No?
Right here?
Look up board.
We can.
Oh, you
So if
got
you
it
want-
down here. I got
Yeah,
it.
if you want
Okay.
if you want to run this back to the to where Evil's at.
Colonel Will, I started playing, I just got Manor Lords. Been playing that recently. When I'm not streaming. It's fun until it's not, until you get your ass kicked, which I've been doing. Did you pick anything up for the Steam sale? Anybody?
I just bought the full Kingdom Hearts pack for $69. That's a savings of $100.
Oh yeah, it's like banished right with combat.
It's $125.
And I was like, man, I was doing so good, and like I thought I figured the game out, and I started to build an army, and I had an army probably 90 to 120 people deep, and I thought I was good, and I went and I got attacked, but I fucked these guys up, and then I was like, sweet, you know, did good. Well, what I didn't realize was that was like the guy's welcoming party, and he like sent me a notice like trying to do diplomacy, and I told him to fuck off. And then he sent like his real army. Well, my army was depleted, and I was like, oh, I'm screwed. Like, it's like I can't. Like that was his welcoming party. That was nothing.
I got your duty.
That was like 300. You know, like the.
I got it.
The walking party with the king, and when he sent the real army after me, I was screwed. I was so pissed. I'm bringing that down.
Yep.
What that movie?
Actually, I'm gonna follow this column.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Where is the? Okay, that actually kind of works. It's right with the upper cut.
It's technically one off, but it's fine.
Oh, did you get the flare stack or whatever for the waste gas? Or does it not make that?
It does. I got an itch on my back and I'm trying to scratch it. Ah, there we go. That's better.
That must be one strong pillar to hold all that up, right?
Do you want to see if we can find the second shoulder of the point?
Will, have you played this game yet? Foundry? That's pretty cool. This is our identifier for 0, point. Wait, I went too far.
So, do we want to have a storage tank so we can like get a
I figured
quick?
the pipe is a storage because that's a long ass pipe.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna tell this really like it.
Can't believe. Let's see. Grab water from over here, I guess.
You guys need a pump or anything?
I have
No.
one.
You mean like an inline pump or a water pump?
Just a pump, any whatever. Just
I
killing
have
time,
an-
waiting for Factorio 2.0. I'm looking forward to 2.0. Have they set a release date yet?
Yep, on Friday. I don't remember what
If
it
you
was.
go to the Factorio channel in Discord and you look at the pins, I pinned it. If
I've
that's what you
been-
mean.
Yeah, okay. I thought I did. Just couldn't remember what if they
Yeah,
had a date
21st of
set.
October.
Alright, you're good.
I've been following like
Oh, you're just
the
taking water over there.
Either one, doesn't matter.
I've been
I already got
following the
I got
updates and
got
stuff
it
they've
right
been
here for
talking
ya.
about.
Alright, I need to connect the other bits.
Are you Will, have you started to strategize your
They've
second
already been
layer
playing
of,
2.0 technically. There's a mod that simulates everything that it possibly can. They've
oh,
already
really?
been.
like the trains
Yeah.
where you can do the
Oh,
double
I don't know
layer
if they
trains or
can.
whatever.
It does the trains yet, but
the second level or whatever, because now you're gonna have 2 height levels or whatever, right? An elevated
I
train.
hate trains.
you don't. Shush. You shut your damn whore mouth.
Where are you at here?
Couldn't help it.
Numinix.
I am over at the Igni vein, or the mineral vein in this particular case.
Oh, there you are.
Pretty good.
Oh fuck.
Been simulating as much as
What?
I could.
That's pretty good.
You contaminate some pipes.
It is a name from Jumanji.
No, the air pipe, the reducer is 1 tile longer than I thought it was. I thought it was 2 tiles long. Fuck.
Do you need to bend it and then reduce it?
Can I just... God damn it. What the fuck? Go away. Can we just edit this?
You rotate which side it's on.
Yeah.
This is what I contribute. Will. Well, YMCA.
Wait, what are you tearing up? Sir?
Thing.
I think it'd be quicker to ask what he's not tearing up.
Yeah,
Do you need the
Nemonix is right, Farah. It's easier to ask what he's not tearing up than what he's...
Accurate.
I'm making more water.
Why?
Doesn't actually.
You do realize
I
now
know.
there's just going to be an air pocket under there, right?
Yes.
You're cute too, dog. Even oh, you just dropped a big old gulp of drool on them. Hello, hello.
I think when Factorio 2 comes out, we might just watch you guys
What?
blow it up for a week or two before we
Loud,
start.
Sir. That was too loud.
Here, it's like, the sound.
We might give it a second before we pick it up. So you're breaking up the water to make it into more water. Exactly. Exactly.
There you go. Over there, Doc. Or we'll go.
All right.
So did you guys run this pipe to the other stuff too?
I don't know where it's going.
I'm over here doing that right now.
Oh,
To this
okay.
stuff.
I want to end up this house open.
I just gotta wait for the construction ships to fix this.
Spencer Kill. That's the evil.
Oh, this is the one where it goes through the hill.
Yeah, we do got to get power run to the fracking towers, though. I didn't do that. I don't think I have the stuff for that.
That's the evil.
What do you need?
Power poles?
There's already power poles running past the ones going to the Tuluk site to the west and the other vein. There's already
Power
there-
poles over here. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the big ones, yes, but yeah, I just don't have power to go from here to there. A short distance. I don't have any power poles.
Hmm.
Oh.
And I don't either. Colonel Will
This house will open like a
with the Subaroonie, please blow up Evil Reyes.
Uh-oh.
I've tried. This game doesn't let me. Trust me, it would have happened several times already.
Yes, it would have.
Thank you very much for that, Subaroonie. I appreciate it. Try harder.
Yeah, from All Real Monsters.
Well, he tends to. It's kind of like Factorio. I get in trouble for blowing. Like the thing is you can blow up stuff in the game, so you can actually
You're fine,
hurt.
Dr. Doo.
and the way it works too is when you blow up a structure, it breaks it up into like fragments, and then like you have to pick those up. They basically like turn into trash.
children of the corn.
Okay, blow his stuff up. Ugh. He's gonna kick me off the server.
Okay, so this stuff is plumbed. Kind of jangly, but it plumbed.
Where are? Oh, I can make power poles. How many do we need?
I'm already doing it. That
We
fracking
need some
tower
more.
is powered. I'm going over there right now.
But I just got to plumb the fracking towers, huh? Or did you get those plumbed?
Yeah, Ramrod, we're working on it. We're working on getting the fluid all distributed.
Yeah, see that? This. And then you have to clean it up.
The house will open a can of worms.
Stop. Please stop.
Which side is it? Oh. Alright, so I have to.
But if you do something bigger, now we'll say this elevator you can't hurt. There are certain items that you can't. They're indestructible. He won't. He loves you so much.
What?
Colonel Will wants me to blow up stuff you're making. I said that you would kick me off the server.
I'll remember that, Colonel Will. The workforce strikes back sometimes, remember that.
Alright, so these towers are getting the All Might, right? Is that what these towers are doing?
No, they're getting fracking fluid.
Oh, they're getting fracking fluid. Okay. Okay, so these pipes are doing the fracking fluid.
Yep.
Alright, so that
means
is
There's
tech-
veins under there, right? Yeah, there's
Tech-
veins under there.
So this Technum is now the eastern Technum is plumbed.
Alright, so then the processing was what you were setting up, and that's where you get the All Might.
That's where the All Might goes to.
Yeah. So you just put
Alright.
these fracking towers on top of veins.
Yep. It doesn't matter where it is on the vein, it just has to be on top of the vein.
Smurf said, doesn't matter where you came from.
Did I really use exactly the number of pipe? Okay, let's go back to base and get more pipes.
Here, take these.
Oops, too late.
Oh.
Basically, run that pipe due west. If you were there next to me, there's that 6-way pipe at the base of the tower, right there.
Yeah.
And just basically run that due west. Yep.
Oh, because there's another vein over there. That's right.
There's 2 veins that way. We got this second Technum and the Xeno.
The house will.
How much pipe do you have, or do I need to pick some up?
Yeah, I got like 400 or 500, so it's probably not going to be enough, but
Yeah, I'll pick up a few stacks then. This thing runs so slow. Let's see. Like the pipe maker did.
I know it's been playing.
Oh, they're still red, that's why. Whatever. Not like we use that much pipe, except in this situation.
right?
Where is... That is not what I
Can
wanted.
borrow the vape for a second?
Oh,
Not you.
it's okay. Yeah, give it to Mama.
Are there biters in this? Death to nature. No.
There is no wildlife.
That would make things kind of interesting, though. But I don't know. I mean, like,
Sir?
you know, Satisfactory has that. It's, I don't know. For this, it's just kind of nice.
Just more-
it's
Just more
straight up, like,
calculation on the
oh,
PC that doesn't need to happen for no reason.
Yeah.
Foundry will have critters in the future.
Oh, really?
Yep. There will be some, but I don't think they're good. I think they're going
There
to
will
be
even
passive.
be they're going to be passive to start with. At some point, they're going to have some sort of husbandry industry. Ooh, free pipe floating in the middle of nowhere. I'll just take it.
What?
Yeah, just floating up in the air. Alright, time to find... That should run right below my cap, correct? Alright. Oh, I gotta be with you? Okay. Alright, so let's make small power pole. And then where'd you get sorted to?
I'm coming. With the pipe.
Do you guys got a potty? Is that what's going on? Is it potty time? Potty parade? Come on, move. Is it time for a potty parade? Come on. Come on, let's go.
Alright, where's this tower? Is it on the other side? Oh shit, what'd I do? Oh, it's right there. Okay.
What you might want to do is take a look to see where the fracking tower is and where the pipe output is or input is on it before you plumb too far.
Yeah, that's what I was checking out. When are the trains coming? That's a good question. I saw trains is coming to Captain of Industry.
Yep.
It actually looks really promising. Like I
Did you see the actual like render and the video?
Mm-hmm.
It was freaking awesome.
Dude, it looks really cool. Like I'm pretty stoked about it. Honestly, the devs are pretty awesome for Captain of Industry.
Let's see, I need to rotate.
Where the fuck is?
Rotate.
All right, where's the connections for the pipes here?
Yeah, I'm coming, I'll show you. Okay, there it is right
It's
here.
got to be on each side, right?
Nope, just one side.
Oh, it's just on one side. Okay.
So this one we will go down and over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's go underneath here.
So I just gotta do this. No, it'll just go this way. We'll go just straight over and then down. So I'll just go.
Always a good idea, right?
Alright.
Ah, shit. I fell.
That tends to happen.
Yeah, but I fell when I was sober. Usually I have a good excuse. Alright.
Hello, Olive.
Alright, so. Nope, you are one over. I was actually correct.
Oh shit, I have to change the direction? Alright, wait, hold on. Dun. It's going by, there it is. And you got it already. Alright, good deal.
I'm a bit
And
quick.
And then we need to tee off, right? Because there's another one over here.
Already done.
Oh, you already got it. Nice.
Why is our grid offline?
I don't
Oh,
know.
because we have no battery power.
Oh, I was wondering if we were gonna start reaching some limits of our power because we haven't touched it in ages.
Yeah.
Also, you're gonna love this. There's actually a bunch of solar panels, I think, over there that are over there. They're just not wired. Pretty sure.
How are you mining that far away? It's a mod, Ramrod. It's a laser miner that's way better than the vanilla one.
Okay, two options. Option one, you have to go out of video for 3 hours each way. Plus service costs double time.
I will link it in Discord.
Not only that, no one runs out of the month back later this evening. So we can get until 2 a.m. in the morning.
Put this out.
Because one student
Where are explosives?
that was a good option. An hour away.
Right here. Here's explosives.
I sound like a robot. Like,
You got the tunneling laser?
It's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's that one, the tunneling laser.
Nemonix
Yep.
linked it in Discord in the...
We'll be linking it shortly.
Okay.
Allows you to really reach out and touch somebody.
I'm so glad somebody set down a whole bunch of power poles but didn't connect them to anything. Or solar
Batteries?
panels.
Or solar panels.
I told.
Yeah.
That's what I. Did you not hear a thing I said?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said I'm pretty sure there's a bunch over there that I put in and didn't wire any of them up.
Good job, Wick. Good job.
Hey, I did like half the work.
Yeah. Half. Yet again, didn't finish the job.
No, not at all. I'm gonna put in some batteries too. Don't worry, I won't wire them up either.
I know. I think this is my first rodeo.
forbidden floor.
Well, when we first started, basically every stream I got on and did a couple rows of the solar panels before I did anything else, and just
Yep.
that was kind of my ritual for a while. Just I
Yep.
was like, all right, you know, just it's not the most fun thing to do, so like just
Do a
throw
little bit
some
every
in
day.
and then yeah.
And then have to come back and fix it all because we didn't do it correctly.
Well, I like never have wire on me, and then I was like, somebody else will get it later. I'm not fucking.
How
with
do
it.
you get anything done? You never have anything on you.
Oh, I have stuff on me. It's just never what I need.
It's probably like 90% explosives.
Yeah.
Shit. Go get some more power for
That's
too.
that's up to the wrong pole.
Yeah.
Did all the other powers shut off, right? So like nothing else kicked in. It just we ran out of battery, and essentially we're gonna run out of solar panels. Throwing down what I got here. Damn, actually finished a row. Put an extra one in? Oh, okay, good.
Are we looking to cover the Solomite, or no? I think we can still hit it if we needed to. Yeah.
Should be able to. All right. Let's see. Time to go get some more solar panels.
I mean, you know, we didn't separate our power into different sections or nothing. It's like it's
Yeah.
all one power grid, and
It's fine by me. It's easier that way.
yeah, and we haven't had to mess with it in quite a while, so we knew that this was inevitable.
Oh yeah, totally.
Surprised we made it this far, honestly. And think of like untapped power that was like you just had to wire it in. It's like it was already there. It's like bam.
So I had to finish the job that you didn't.
But you didn't have to, you know, place those. You didn't have to move them over. You
Right.
know, you didn't have to. all
But
that
I had to
work
do
was
the job
done.
that you didn't do, right?
Well, there's that. Yeah. Sure. Everyone in chat's probably like, this fucking guy. Why does he put up with it?
Because at the end of the day, he's my boy. But
Whoops. Sorry, Bob. Hey, look at this.
You almost have to like fly over everything and make sure everything's connected. Make sure nothing was missed.
well, that's why I connected at both ends. So even if I miss one connection somewhere or whatever, at least I know there's a connection at both ends, so most of them will work.
Right.
And I say that because that actually did happen. I had them only connected on one end on my playthrough at the beginning, and I missed a connection and didn't notice it for a long time, and I'm like, why are these ones not saying they're running at all? And then I realized because they weren't connected.
I don't have any power floor, but if it'll let me place these off, I'm gonna do it. I'll just stick it on.
No, well, we gotta put power floor for them to turn on, but they won't do anything without a power floor beneath them.
Yeah. I just don't have any because I used all of it so that I could have the space in my inventory to get more of these.
Game over.
How is our power storage looking though?
Like, what do you mean?
Like
We
total-
have total capacity is 450,000 megajoules.
And how much are we full right now? Because I haven't really
We are
looked at it.
27% full.
So we need a lot more fucking solar panels then. Because the sun's about to go down and we haven't even filled it up 27%.
I mean, we just put all those down though too, right?
Okay, so we're averaging 200 40 IO right now. Once the sun goes down, I'll see what the IO is in the opposite direction, and then we can go from there. If it's a smaller number, we're good to go. It'll collect over time. But I think we want about to double the input than we do from the output.
At least double, if not more.
You say creatures you stay here. You see him coming back. What? Why don't you just
Ah, fucker.
But
It's off a tile. It's so annoying when you do that when you're putting these down.
I really wish there was a drag and, you know, you could just drag and drop a whole bunch in a
You
line.
just hold it and just have it auto place as you drag
Be so
across.
nice. Be such
you
a
have to
quality of
individually
life.
place
that'll
and
happen when I
click.
get blueprints.
I'm out. That's all I got. And I cleared everything that was over there.
Friday is July 16th and the 17th. Well, all these things, I'll be motivated to stay. I'll be making Pepsi Pineapple is back and only available at Little Caesars. That sounds delicious. Watch me, boys.
It's just love.
Okay.
Magic.
Well, if it's somebody wants to grab some more foundations, I've got quite a bit more in my inventory.
That's what I'm doing.
Pizza, pizza.
That's what I'm doing. I got foundations. Come back.
Got enough for at least another row, if not, maybe 2 more.
You fucker.
I've got 11 more.
Nice.
This is one hell of a solar farm.
Yeah, it's looking pretty beefy now.
Everything's wired.
Did we check all the lines?
Yeah.
Drag and drop feature of building will for sure be a DLC.
Oh my gosh! Shut up. You're,
Mossfrog, you know what's funny is?
you're fired. Get the fuck out.
That statement you've made countless times. The other day I was thinking it and go, I wonder what Mossfrog would say. In my head, just not even thinking about it, like, and I was like, that's what Mossfrog would say. Oh shit.
Alright, I got my power calculator spreadsheet. Okay, so
Negative
we
194 megawatts right now.
Right, so our usage, I'll make it 200. Okay, so to last 13 hours, that's the goal. So I'll just put in what we have right now. What is this? 484,000 apparently? 484.
Yeah.
Not enough
Why is
battery.
that not enough battery, huh?
No, let me.
What
up
is our
that
daily
number.
positive?
We are positive on the usage versus output.
No,
it's
but
not
what's our
enough storage.
daytime positive output?
240, right? Or it was when I last looked. I don't know what it is now because we've added more
Yeah.
since I looked.
That's fine. We were at
But you
240.
can calculate that by simply looking at grid stats and seeing how many solar panels you have and multiplying it by whatever the value is.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is when they're at max.
Okay.
700, 750, something like that. Either way.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so we probably want that number. And, grid stats. It tells me how many batteries I have, right? Battery. Okay, so we want 575 batteries.
Each battery is
1,000.
1,000 watts, yeah.
Yep. So
1,000 joules,
well, I mean,
whatever.
I rounded up. So 575. That's a round number. I don't know what our row counts are. What is how many are in a row?
I don't know off the top of my head.
So I might want to calculate that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16.
I mean, the hard part is we're still going to be adding a whole bunch of shit, so we're going to need a ton more power.
Right.
They track the sun, Moss Frog, so we get max
Okay,
solar for most of the day, not the entire day, but
In that case, let's go 600. That'll give us 600,000 megawatts. What we need is like an extra large battery.
there's probably a mod for that.
Supersize me. So how many do we currently have?
Currently have
Roughly?
484.
Oh wow.
And so we need almost 120 more. They're in rows of 50. So that is just a little. That is finishing off this row and 2 more rows. So yeah, you got more than enough space there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's for our current need, right? That's not for our future
No,
need.
Our current need is 575. I bumped it up an extra 25 to give it 600,000 watts. I don't know what the robots take,
A lot.
but I figured if we because right now if we do 575, that'll last us 14 hours and 20 minutes at our current usage rate.
What kind of cookie did you get, Crotchety? Crotchety's got cookies.
So 14 and a half hours at our current usage rate. We only need 13 hours to last through the night. But yeah, no, it's so it's our amount of stored power in megajoules divided by the usage times 75. So whatever our usage is in megawatts, multiply by 75, because an hour in game is 75 real seconds. I don't know why their math is weird this way. You take that and you divide it into how much power we have, and that'll tell you how many hours it'll last. So it took me a little bit to figure that one out. So this power will only last us until 6 in the morning right now. So 0600 will be we'll have breaking power. And you typically want
We added a lot of that stuff, like, you know, towards the end of the day cycle. So are you're just mathing on like the capacity, what they're capable of, and all that, or?
yes, I have a spreadsheet that's got this stuff in it. So I just type in the usage, how much we have stored, or what our max storage if we want to calculate how many batteries you want, and then there's an output that tells me how long that'll last. So, for instance, let me just bump our usage up to 250 megawatts. And then I can...
All right. Well,
that is not enough for that, so
the
let's...
battery maker is really quick.
Okay. So I think 700 is...
Yeah, batteries are easy as long as we have the cell things, the blue glowy things. Are they energy cells?
All right.
As long as we have those in stock, we have tons of them. We can make batteries for days.
You're going to want to finish off the other row when you get to it, too.
Yep.
Just make a long wire. You got
Yeah,
this
Wick
wired up
doesn't-
here?
Wick doesn't do wire.
Oh, we have it.
Or a preacher, or Helen Oksana, or whoever. Somebody that we don't even know about yet.
All right, I finished that other one.
Oh,
At least
actually,
you guys.
we're actually about where we need to be on solar panels. Why is that number weird? We must have extra solar panels somewhere. Is that that? Isn't these rows the same length as the battery? Or no, batteries. These are okay. Hang on. What's the
Batteries
row?
are
'Cause
3
we're-
wide. The
Yeah,
solar
yeah.
panels are 5.
7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, only 29 long. Okay. Because if we just finish off that row, the row that's only a partial, we'll have double the amount of power from the batteries storage we'll ever need.
Battery storage
That'll-
or solar panels?
If we finish off the row of the solar panels, that's a partial.
Mm-hmm.
Because we only need 800, and we have 794 right now.
Okay.
So if we finish off that row, we'll have a little bit over 800, and that'll give us more than 250. That'll give us more than 500 megawatts of input.
Of course, now like everything we're building is like the bigger items that suck down more power.
Yeah, megawatts. Instead of kilowatts of power usage.
Los Crazy Buster negociación son del éxito de Caquiña
chocolate chip,
So-
but I don't have cookies. I went to the neighbors. You're doing a very good job of putting that floor in. Thanks.
So Wick, the number of pegs I put on the ceiling, we only need that many rows of batteries.
Well, I'm gonna put everything I got down.
So that should be about 700 batteries. It should be exactly 700 batteries. 50 deep.
I picked up some solar panels too, but I couldn't fit many in my inventory. Gotta be getting close to running out.
Running out of what?
Batteries. I put down like almost 3 rows.
We don't need any more batteries in this unless you really, really want to, but...
I got terrible aim. I'm more of a self-guided tour, you know.
Alright,
It's
we
not
don't...
working out.
Are you going to add more anyway?
Yeah, I mean,
What forest? I didn't see a forest here.
we might as well put down everything we can. Yeah, if we're not using it now, we will eventually.
Alright. Are we missing one battery? Did I not get it wired?
one.
Okay. Let me check out the wiring job, see if I got all the batteries. That row's good.
All right, so is the fracking done?
Yep.
At least for the lower area, right?
The
Just
southern
not.
stuff, yeah. We didn't do the Tuluxite, which we can go do if we run out of Tuluxite.
So you're saying don't mess with it right now?
There is no point.
Okay.
Really confused. Where is that missing battery?
Oh, it's on that first row, Nemonix. There's one that got taken out on the first row by the glass production.
Oh, is that it?
Yep. I didn't realize what you were asking. I would have answered that a long time ago. I'm sorry, Nemonix.
Okay.
Somebody took it out because reasons, I don't remember why, and it never got put back in for reasons I don't know why.
Okay then. I'll go yoink a battery from a row where I don't have wired yet, and get that row fixed.
No, we're not dreaming.
That makes a bit more sense. I'm like,
Yeah,
X
it was
number
probably
of rows
driving
by
you nuts,
50.
huh?
Should he go like, did I miss wire?
We gotta get us out of this.
This math ain't mathin'.
Yep.
Just trying to get us out of here.
And this is why we have it wired at both ends, so you can undo a wire at one end or the other and rewire as needed. Okay. That's better. So 699,999.98 megajoules of max storage. I guess there's some rounding error somewhere.
Probably.
All right, I'm done with solar panels and everything. I'm done with everything, but we need to wire a few rows of these solar panels in. I might have a little bit of wire on me. Let's see. I don't have any power poles though.
Or oh, what you're doing there?
Connecting to the solar panels on the sides.
I got it. Oh, you're wiring?
I'm gonna run out of wire, but yeah.
Ran out of wire already?
I have a little bit left here.
There, I got it.
Go ahead.
We are producing 580 megawatts from solar panels. 894 panels.
Becoming a sea of solar panels. Good job jacking all of those. Roger that, crotchety.
What's this box here? Oh,
Well, people were like throwing power floor in or solar panels or whatever, so you could just add shit later. so power's good for a little bit.
Yeah.
Why would he lock his own child in that shed?
So now do we start making robots?
Sure.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of serious, kind of joking. So what is the next step?
So it kills a cop, and it keeps a seer hostage.
I mean, to be honest, we could be making robots right now, at least starting a few, getting us a lot better return on things.
Where do we want to do the robots?
I mean, probably the main base.
Well, yes, but ground floor, or do we want to ship everything up and do them up there? Or maybe...
I don't want to
Produced.
do all of it up there. It needs to be on the ground floor because you need to. There's a lot of materials that have to go into that.
Well, okay, so make the robot pieces, and then ship those 5 pieces up and do those.
I mean,
Unless you want to have the robot pickup warehouse down at the ground floor.
It doesn't matter. That's fine. Because it
Slow anyway.
well, yeah, it's slow anyways, and we're only as fast as our slowest part. So, I mean,
Hey,
we're gonna
you
go
guys.
for 32 a minute, but we're gonna find something that has to be expanded or rebuilt or whatever, and
What does it want?
you know. It's going to take us a bit to get to 32 a minute. We're going to get to, 12 a minute and then realize we don't have enough, electronics or steel or something and go, oh, shit.
So right now we're sending maintenance drones and we're selling those off, right?
Yes, and the maintenance drones are one drone gets us 5 bars, whereas the robots are like one robot gets us 20 bars. Or 100 bars or something like that. It's ridiculous. The amount of materials you get from...
It's 200.
Is it 201? Yeah, one robot gets us 200 bars.
However, it takes 160, I think, in order to make a robot.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or you get a profit of 40.
Yep. But even just getting a little bit going
Oh yeah.
of the robots is significantly better.
Yeah, 'cause
Then
you
doing
get you get a positive feedback loop of
Yeah.
the whatever that stuff is.
So now my question is,
Permalite.
in my last playthrough, we did not have... I didn't set it up right, and the robot production is literally the end of the line, the proverbial line of the bus, if you will. So I mean, we could even just do the production line for the robots going this way, because at the end of it we want to be able to put in, because it requires paint, and paint requires more oil stuff, and I don't really want to keep doing more oil builds.
Isn't this a robot? Aren't these robot parts right here?
What?
These are
For
robot
science?
parts.
Yeah, so we want a
Yeah.
dedicated bit for.
Correct.
Dude,
so,
we're gonna
like,
need a boatload. Like, this is just enough for science. If we
right,
were
and
running
it's not even
science.
running. But
Well, it's not running because we can't get enough Thermalite bars in here.
right.
Or
right.
sheets,
No,
I mean.
get it. And we'll start getting more of those once we start shipping off robot
Yeah.
parts.
Yes.
So, but what I was getting at is, do you just want to build it right behind it?
Build what? You
Robot
say
parts.
it. Yeah, we're gonna
You wanna
need.
do another
We're gonna
build
need.
right below, right
This
behind it?
line is probably gonna go all the way to the end of here, and it's probably gonna be a second line of them too. That's how many of these we're gonna need. These are used in every
nice.
single
What's
piece
up, Adriel?
of the robots. All the pieces, the 2 arms, 2 legs, the torso, and the head, all require robot parts. And then a mixture of all the different pieces. So we need to save enough space to do another row of these at least. And then on top of that, we need to the assembly line. Have you here make
I'm making them.
the assembly line
talking about-
pieces are not small.
No.
And each assembly line requires each assembly line.
Here, I'll just
Thanks,
demo it
Adriel.
over here.
Yeah.
So robot parts then go into something else, is what you're saying. Oh fuck, these things are big. Okay.
Like I said. And if you do them, directly on top of each other, yeah, they're, one right after the other. But if you want to do
Oh,
like
wait,
a cool
we have
look,
to actually build robots. It's not
Yes.
just robot parts. We have to build the robot.
the robot
Yeah,
parts
we're
are
like
for
androids.
the robot pieces. The robot parts are
So-
like, imagine the robot parts being like, linkages and screws and, hydraulics and stuff for the robot. That's what the robot parts are.
Come on, Adriel, you know me. All right. Well, all right. So we need a dedicated line of robot parts that's going to be excessively long.
Yes.
And
So
then it feeds
my
into this
thinking
thing.
is, do these have the input on either side?
Yes.
They do. Okay. So my thinking is we start the robot because you got to make the torsos first, because the torso goes in that first building. It gets hooked to the conveyor line.
So this is the final thing, right? This is what we're going to end in.
Yeah, this is the robot parts,
So-
and each of
Okay,
these
so
each of
so
these
put this where
buildings.
we want it.
Well,
Let's build in reverse, right? So
Well,
let's
I'm just putting
basically-
everything down so you can see how big it is. And then this
Yeah.
goes into a warehouse from here. The last one is a painter.
now, mind you, Wick, these don't all have to be hooked together like this. There's pieces that you can actually do like splits. So, say
Yeah, there's rail pieces.
there's like just rail pieces, and there's
Why would you not want to do it straight?
because
through?
well, my thinking is later on they could make you, okay, well, you need to make 200, like have orders come in and they want 10,000 service robots and 10,000 butler robots and 10,000 combat robots and a heavy combat robot and a you have to build an assembly line, and you could split off to do different things and say, the torso is the same torso, but it requires a different
Where's the
arm or a different
control-
head.
Where's the control box for these?
It's on the left side. It's not powered right now because it requires high voltage power.
Oh, is that what these screens are?
No, the screen is on the left side on the bottom.
Here, I'm doing
Right here.
just a quick wire up so you can see them.
But the hard part for the robots is for you, like this first thing does, it attaches the robot, the torso to the assembly line. and then you have to attach the arm and then weld the arm, then attach the other arm and weld the other arm, then attach the head and attach the legs or whatever.
You can attach everything and then weld at the end.
I'll get you from.
So,
You know, 4 gets too even to.
let's attach arm, left.
But you have to. Either way,
Well, it
you
sounds
attach
like-
and weld, and then
So you can attach, and then weld.
Okay, let's extend this this power floor south. Make this bigger.
yeah, that's what I was
Hey Joel,
getting
thanks
at.
for that alert. What?
That's what I was getting at. We're gonna need to extend this out so we can make all the pieces we need. So
Let's extend it out. Let's push this all the way back to like where oil is. Let's go like all the way to the end of the pad or whatever. And as you were alluding to, let's space it out. Let's
and if you
make a
notice,
lot
if you
of-
look at the side of the building, it shows you a diagram of what that process is doing.
Yeah, that's the screens. The screen. Okay, the screens are cool.
This last one is kind of cool. You can paint the whole robot in 6 different colors, and every part can be a different color all at once.
Does that slow the speed, or is it?
no, you
is it
have
all
to
the
paint
same?
them. To sell them, you
No,
have
you
to
don't.
paint them.
No, you do not. You can ignore painting altogether, and they still sell for the same price.
No, okay.
I tested this.
All right, let's see.
What happened here? I mean, they gave away all the he said, she said.
Some kind of a cult. That kid. Has he been a kid at all? The center of it.
But let's definitely build in reverse. Let's like
How do we take away from those freaks and give you no good help?
Yeah.
let's get this stuff set where we want it.
It's not far enough back. Problem. Let's
One thing seems pretty clear. Whoever or whatever did all that was playing the perception game inside our heads. So I have to admit, it's got me wondering now just what was real back there and what wasn't.
All right, so then we gotta dump it into a warehouse like this way.
What really went on between them?
Come on. The preacher said what he said.
Oh, that's dope.
He knows he's right. He knows he's
I mean, this is kind of cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
There are some really neat aspects to this game.
Yep. And that's why I thought I thought you would love this game.
So you're welcome to
And
move
as
these
it-
to where you think they need to go. be tempted to sneak the warehouse in over here. And then some other stuff, and then if you do it in straight lines, you'll mine a little quicker.
That's fine.
Adriel is going to look for a BBL.
I don't even want to know.
What's...
Living in the shadow of the rich and powerful.
Oh, is this...
This is about
What's this?
I'm just getting rid of the floor so we have room underneath if we need it.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Got tired of mining by hand, so fuck it. I'm just gonna explode it.
Pepsi Pineapple's back and only available at Little Caesars. That sounds delicious. Watch me, boys.
Alright, there we go. That should be good for right now.
I just love how you work your magic.
So, you have one of these doing paint already?
Last one.
Okay. So, I think we should do the warehouse on this end.
Pizza, pizza.
And like Wick said, we should extend the platform out a bit more and just have the warehouse maybe even with this ship here over where Nemonix was just a second ago, somewhere like right about here, and then just have it build backwards that way.
Well, we're gonna need a giant array for the art making as well.
Yeah, true.
Or are we gonna do like a backfeed for the robot stuff?
What do you mean backfeed?
So like build this, like let's say it's like roughly in line with here, just over this direction. And then beyond that is where we actually make the parts for the robots. You want to do something like that? So that way the warehouse is slightly closer to 0, 0?
I'm sorry, I don't follow you. Say it again.
Okay, so basically where the warehouse is right now, just slide it over a bit so it's out of the way of the bus.
Yeah, I was thinking the warehouse like here, but maybe even more this way a little bit.
No, I was thinking the warehouse where I've got it right now, essentially, give or take a few tiles, but just slid over towards this end of the platform, so that it's out of the way of the bus. Then beyond that, to the south, where you're flying, is where we put the giant array of assembly machines to make the parts that go in this. That way we don't have to pre-calculate. We just put it down and then we just start feeding it, and then we can expand as we need to feed it faster.
Yeah, I guess. Or we could just have the assembly line Like, you want the warehouse right here, we could just do the assembly line right here going this way backwards.
That
And
works
just
too.
either way. And then it's completely out of the way and we can make whatever we want to make. However we want to make it. I don't care either way.
Leave those kids alone.
It is so much faster to use the quick pickup for the warehouses. If you try to do it individually, it takes like 10 seconds, but if you do the quick area, it does it instantly. Okay, get some water over there.
We're out of foundation, by the way, so.
Yeah, I know I grabbed the
Which-
last of what had already just been made, so. We're
Yeah.
always out of foundation. I actually have, in my solo game, I have like 3 boxes that are just constantly filling because I'm always putting down foundations. And I'm talking the big boxes, just filling constantly.
Yeah.
Okay. So this thing is skinnier than the platform, but you want it than the cargo plane. Do you want me to line it up evenly with the cargo plane? Is that the idea?
I would leave a tile or 2
Well,
gap.
I mean,
but
there's a gap, of course. I'm talking like left or right or something.
I would I would line it up with the back of this, and then
So line it up with the back side then.
yeah,
And
that's
of course,
that's
pull it out. I'll pull it out beyond the assembly machines or something. You tell me where's a good one.
that's fine right there. That'll give us
Okay.
plenty of room to make robot parts before we start making all the other stuff, and then it'll also give us plenty of room for oil products if we need more, because we're gonna need more oil products. I know that for a fact.
All right. How much of a after the painter rail would you like to see, just for giggles?
It doesn't. That's fine right there. Just put the painter in if you want to.
The reason I'm doing that is then I can put like stairs and you can get over it and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And then the painter. And then you just want this all butted up next to itself, or are we turning it any, or
No, don't
No,
do.
it's turned.
so we need
Don't do any turns. Just that way we can keep building out, and I've got foundations, so I can put down foundations. At least a few.
Spreading freedoms.
Oops.
I personally did the welding right after the I put the part on, because then it spaced out the builds a little bit.
All right. That is a single line.
That's it? That's all we need? Okay.
So I thought you wanted to do spaces in between them so we could.
Oh.
Spaces for
What
what?
do instead of having them in line so that you could.
We can reorganize later once we figure out if we want to do more than a single line of production.
Okay. Right now, we just want to get it going.
Kind of, yeah.
Because the return on investment for Thermalite is amazing. Once this thing gets rocking.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, holy shit, why weren't we doing this faster?
You'd have to start using Thermalite in science just to use it up, because you're going to be full up of Thermalite up top.
I have an entire floor wick dedicated to storing my Thermalite bars because I can't get it out of the station fast enough. Like, I'm talking, I have like almost 50 of the large storage boxes full of Thermalite bars. Maybe not 50, more like 20 or 30, but still. It's quite a few. Alright, so what do we need to do to make the paint if we're working backwards?
We can do the paint right in this little corner here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what is required for the paint.
Takes low density alumite gas, and water.
Is it a chemical processor to make
And it's
it?
a chemical processor, yep. Just need one of them. Because it makes a crap load of paint.
Yeah.
Like, way more paint than you'll ever need for your robot factory.
And just out of one?
Yeah, it doesn't use a ton. What was it again that we used? See.
Low density alumite gas, and water, and it does it in a chemical processor.
Are we using all of what we're producing of those two oil products? I don't remember if we are or not.
Where are they being made? Alumite gas, none is getting, I don't think any.
I had a
These
chemical.
pipes are not quite full up of alumite gas, so
We're probably
we are-
using it. We might need to do another.
make a dedicated thingy for them.
Yeah.
Alumite gas, alumite. Making low density alumite anywhere? Oh, that's over here, isn't it?
I don't remember which one's which off the top of my head.
Yeah. Low density is pink. And these are full up, so we could bleed this one off if we needed to. Because this stuff is only going into making hydraulic pistons. Oh, so if this ever gets picked up, then we might need extra.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do
Oh.
a chemical processor of each.
Speaking of pistons, do you think this will be enough pistons to cover over there as well? Yeah, we'll find out.
Well, we're not using them for science anymore, so.
Pistons. Is that the red?
Hydraulic pistons are the ones over here in the blue machines. Way over here. Hey, the concrete machines are empty. Do we need to convert this over?
Nope, that reminds me, I fucked up. I forgot to reconnect up the, Oh. Oh, that sucks. So our concrete isn't coming over fast enough.
I was gonna say it wasn't
Well,
making a lot of the cement. Are you talking about cement?
Yeah, cement
Yeah.
isn't coming over fast enough.
Is that because it's not getting made?
Well,
But is that also because we're just not using up the rods and the plates and shit?
yeah, as
Like
soon as we
once-
start using it, we're gonna have enough. I'm just gonna put down a couple of crushers to make a little bit of,
Throw like a balancer down and prioritize.
Yeah, once we start shipping robots, that won't be a problem.
Oh, but we don't have, that's the reason we don't have xenoferrite ore coming in at all anymore.
But, oh,
We moved it all and there was none left. All the patches were depleted.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we jumped
Remember
on the xenoferrite.
That's why I was telling you before if we should make concrete the final product over here and ship that back instead of cement. Because we're getting the rubble coming in, more or less.
Do we need concrete right now for something?
I mean, we need them for construction parts, but most of our construction parts are done being used right now, so...
Like, I don't know that we should worry about it right now. It's...
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Like, if we have to go back and fix that, we will, but let's work on,
Well, the problem is we're completely out of concrete right now. Like, none. But the only thing that uses concrete is science and construction parts for the modular buildings. But construction parts is backed up, and concrete is backed up all the way to science. So we haven't even been making any new ones. It's not that big of a deal, I don't think.
Because if necessary, I could always just throw a box down, collect some rubble, and bring it over.
Yeah,
Rubble,
that's
bring it over
exactly,
in a
yeah.
box. In fact, that might be the way to go, and then just
It
Top
very
up
well
at
might
time.
be. You might be right, Nemanix.
because I mean, honestly, how much are we going to go through that? Unless we're not running science, then who
The
cares?
only thing at this base that's using it is cement as a, oh shit, we're not making enough cement over there and shipping it back.
What does anything use cement straight up?
No, it's science and construction parts is the only two things that use.
No.
Oh,
not
cement.
concrete.
No, it's just the concrete blocks. That's it.
So nothing uses cement straight up.
Nope.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's work on these robots.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Crotchety ear mess. Alright, how do I see which module, like what it's doing and what what we need to feed it with?
Oh, I haven't set that up yet. If you can just wire up some power up here, and the whole thing will be fed. Pane is configured. Inputs on this side, nice. Output on this side, okay. That's gonna go straight down. This where you want it?
What?
The chem processor, or were you just?
Yeah, it's fine right there. We can just run a pipe. That way there's a little bit of stored fluid.
Well, I'm doing it underneath the ground.
That's fine.
Down. Perfect.
Don't you use low dense oil for hydraulic also? Maybe. I don't
We have a
remember.
dedicated build for that.
This seems to be pretty in depth. It is very in depth. What's up, Only Cats? How you doing, man?
Whoa. So there's multiple welders, and then there's the other ones are attaching.
Yeah, you have to weld each piece together.
Okay.
Or did you go through and configure the painter already?
No.
So you're gonna do? Are we gonna?
I might have fucked this up. Hold on. Well, left leg. I don't think I fucked that up, I think.
Are we welding all at once at the end, or are we doing interleaved?
I mean, if it's my choice, we're gonna do it inner whatever.
Every other interleaved, yeah.
If it's my choice,
So
yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
So
But
attach then weld, attach then weld.
yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
So the first one needs to be a head. Just because. And then we can attach.
See, I think you should end with the head.
It really doesn't matter, but
No, it's fine. All right, so head first, then pick
And
an
then-
arm or something.
then we have this looks like arm right, so this should be weld right then.
Weld right.
So we'll configure it to weld right arm. Okay. Then let's do
Attach left arm.
left arm. So this one will be weld left arm.
Okay, and then we're gonna attach right leg.
So I will weld right leg.
And attach left leg.
And weld left leg. Okay. So this thing is configured.
And every one of these, what is it? Just robot. It says robot leg. Robot. Okay. Robot. Oh, this doesn't say shit. Okay, that's because it's a weld. All right. Robot leg. All right. So. And then if I go into my crafting, I go to robots.
You'll see what they need, yeah.
So we need a fuck ton of robot parts, which we knew that.
Yeah. We should focus on making, 6 to 8 a minute, or 6 to 12 a minute, and then ramp it up so we're not overdoing it.
Leaving space for the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
So plan out for the full suite in terms of spacing, but just don't put the buildings down.
Who do we lose?
Looks like Farah.
Yeah, probably put her into AFK channel.
Oh. We're not getting enough electronics in.
No,
Really?
we're not.
Wow.
No, we're not. And that, yeah.
Yeah, that thing needs to be revamped and doubled.
Yeah,
And then
well,
probably
it's
fly 'em in
not,
instead.
and it's not set to a vein, so it's gonna run out.
There's a lot of stuff down there though.
All right, paint is going.
Cool. Well, it's plumbed in, so
Sweet. Oh, you ran it underneath. Okay, cool.
why wouldn't I run it underneath? It's plumbing.
Yep.
And I'm about to run the power underneath too, just for giggles. Let's see, will it actually do that?
The thing I don't like about running the power underneath is that you have to, it has that like daisy chain effect where it hangs and then you can't put anything. It's
Right.
just super annoying. I like the
It's not like we're
Factorio
doing-
power poles where they're just a straight wire pretty much.
Yeah, and they don't have physics.
Mm-hmm. I've got to go fill my water. I'll be right back.
If I put you anywhere on here, it can go and look realistic.
So the arms and legs have the same inputs. The head and torso is different.
Correct.
So the arms and legs, we could put those in a line, so to speak.
Just remember, you need double arms and legs because you get two each.
Yeah, no. Hmm.
All right, so remember, Wick, you what is this?
We can put it somewhere else. I'm just prototyping. I was looking.
You want the builds to be completely separate from each other because otherwise the legs will steal all the, you know, one's going to have an inserter before the other, so then you're prioritizing legs over arms.
So
or
if I do legs on one side, arms on the other, they're pulling from the center and the outputs are on the outside.
Yeah, I understand, but then you can't have the. Well, whatever.
Like what are you worried about? I'm not. I don't think I follow because it's the same. It's the same on either side.
I guess, yeah. However you want to do it. Doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't have to be here, by the way. I just was fucking around with this. We can put this somewhere
It's
else.
fine. It's fine wherever. We just want to leave enough room to make more robot parts once we once we get to that point. But you know, this might suffice for a little while, especially once we get more sheets coming in. What is the holdup on robot part? Like, where are they at? What is? Oh, it's electronics is our issue right now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Why did we not connect up the... I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check the build over there. Because we have that huge blast furnace for Technum and we're not producing enough electronics?
That's not hooked up to electronics.
That's not hooked
It
up.
still has the old dedicated from the underground.
Yeah,
mine.
which means those patches might be running low.
Well, I was looking at them before, and they're not running that low. They're only about 2/3 to half of the original. The thingy is, it was never built to be a full green belt back, bringing back. We never fleshed it out.
Right. Yeah, it was never meant
Yeah, we're
to
not
do
even
that. It's
producing enough. We're not even producing a full belt, and we've got 2 belts coming back. Okay.
But let's get this up and running, then we can start fixing shit like that. Where do you want to? Where should we put this build for arms and legs? And also, how many assemblers do we want?
At least one for now per production section on the assembly line. So we need 1 for a head, 1 for a torso, 2 for arms, and 2 for legs. And you might just want to just do them in a line, linearly out from where they're at, and then we can shuffle belts around as needed. That way, if we need to expand, then we know how many for that specific section that we need to expand for.
What you're saying, like line them up?
Pretty much. However you wish to make that alignment is up to you.
And then when we go to expand, what are we doing? Because now they're
And
in
then
the way, right?
then we'll just expand back out this way in order to expand. Of course, it's only going to be about 6 to 10 assemblers, depending on the speed. Oh, and you need another one over here for the head. So lined up with this little section on the end, because this is where the torso comes out of. Sorry. I can make the torso on the end.
So the first one's torso.
Yes, the first one's torso.
And do we know like what the speed is?
Each
Well,
machine.
you went.
What
Okay, so-
assembler that we should be using?
All right, so these will run 32 a minute at full tilt if you wanna. Where's the? So let's see. Let's make this the or no, not the head. Of course. So 4 of these green machines, or I think it's 6 of the yellow ones. So your choice, I guess.
It don't matter. Just I'm gonna need some more foundation though.
I only have 3 on me. Let's see.
Two, 4, 6.
Remember, we don't need all of these right now. We're just using this to get our basic sizing needed. And then you basically you just dupe this all the way down for all the inputs for the production. So 1 for head, So another line for head. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I know that's welding.
So, all right, you got some more foundation?
Why do you need foundation? Just yet.
Because I'm putting these behind it.
What do you mean by behind?
I'm gonna put the assemblers on the
Right.
other side.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot of room in between these lines. So we're gonna have to sneak these belts a little bit. It's not
KW for
gonna-
life. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good night, buddy.
So what we can do is, because arms are going to be basically the same thing, is we can put arms together, more or less, and stuff, and then build out from there.
Well, and which ones are the legs?
What do you mean? Shows you on
Oh.
here. If there's a green icon and a leg thing is red. So yeah, that's one. That's one. You- And then just gotta remember to have double the output, I guess, for stuff. But you'll have let's see, this one here definitely needs to be head. So this one needs to be here for head.
Right. So
Do we have to
okay,
weld the
so-
head?
The head does not need welding now.
Oh, okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. For arms and legs, I think I want to share the inputs.
So
Unless you think that's a bad idea. Like, is it so much material that we need to separate it?
Not really. I mean, it's one robot part each, one hydraulic piston each, and a plate, Xeno plate each. So arms and legs are super duper cheap, as long as you can feed it. So the thing that's going to be the slowdown is making of the robot parts, that particular intermediate. So as long as
Right.
that's the one that takes the Firmalart sheets.
So these two lines are arms and legs?
Yes, arms and legs.
Yeah.
Arms on the south side, legs on the
Well,
warehouse
here,
side.
if we put this splitter
We need
on this
12
end
of
here,
these?
you could run the two belts and, just output to this belt here. Oh, wait, I'm trying to... So remember, we need double the assemblers.
Right. The belts I just did were preliminary, just so you could get some spacings.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I was gonna ask you. We're gonna have to probably move them, but I just wanted to get an idea where what we're talking about, where we're at. Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? I put double space. What the fuck am I doing? Son of a bitch.
It doesn't matter. We're getting the rough outside sizes of stuff we need.
Well, I'll just move this shit over.
But
Hey, I wonder if you were to line the outputs up to over here. Oops, not the way I wanted. Spacing is still there, but
like that right there.
oh, what? Still, yeah, like that. And then you had your inputs over on this side. So it was like 1, 2, 3.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
If we did that there, and then your output for this one with your splitter would be
Have to go one too far. Yeah, I did.
there. Yeah, then
Hey, that aligns up nice.
yeah, I guess it'll work pretty good. That's all I got.
All right. So there. All right. And that's it, right? So legs, arms,
The
torso,
question
and head.
is, can we get all the inputs in like this?
Yes, there's only 3 inputs.
Input. Input. No, we
At
can't.
least, though. No, we can't.
No, it only...
Oh, that's right, because
They don't work like this.
that's why I initially had it the other way, so we could have lots of room.
Yeah, there's no way to get the 2 3s in.
Oh, fuck me.
That's your wife's job. No, thank you.
Damn it! This was gonna look pretty.
It
But
would
now
have.
it's pretty. Now it's pretty ugly. Rip. Who left me in charge? You know, it's that guy's fault.
I don't even think you could do this build this way at all.
No.
You can't even stagger them to do it with 3 inputs.
Nope.
Because you still don't get the one there. No, I don't think this would work. Well, we could always do outside in, keep these builds like this, and just, you know, go outside in.
And
Yeah.
have one tile of separation down the middle.
Yeah.
Are you not logged in?
What?
All right, so we can go be 3 on the outside.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, unfortunately.
We'll just split out, just split it and run on a line each side. Okay. And then do we want to leave it exactly where it is, or do we want to?
It's up to you. I don't care either way.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
Oh man, my internet's being dumb. Can you guys hear me?
You're like a robot.
Little robot-y.
We can hear you, but you're a little bit robotic.
I think Verizon's having a conniption right now. Nothing's working right.
Alright, there's that. Now the question is, do we want to rotate these machines around so we can actually access the panels before we get everything all hooked up?
Yeah. 100%.
If you're gonna pull them out like that, I was thinking, why don't just rotate the splitters as well. That's a proper branch off.
Rotate the splitters, what do you mean?
90 degrees, clockwise and counterclockwise as needed. It should be a rerunning of the belts. As soon as I get in, I'll show you. As soon as the game lets me get in, that is. I restarted Steam to be safe. Because it was freaking out, showing you, like every 3 seconds it was showing, Evil Race is playing Foundry, Evil Race is playing Foundry, Evil Race is playing Foundry. I'm like, shut up.
But it wants you to know.
Apparently. And I'm also gonna kill watching Twitch for a second on my phone.
I love it. We did it totally opposite. And it looks
Are
hilarious.
you fucking serious?
What's up?
Oh my god. What is this monstrosity on this side?
Well,
That's not
redo
quite
it if you
opposite,
like.
but what?
Well, just
One's a-
different is what I was getting
Yeah.
at.
Yeah. Okay.
That's funny.
Not there.
You're welcome to redo it if it drives you nuts quick. I don't care either way.
Oh, fuck me. Again. Alright. I ran out of the goods. This is kind of fun. We've been doing all this work to like just basically get set up, you know, get things prepared for when we can actually start building things. Now we're actually going to start like a mass production line. Oh, good job, Wick. You fucked it up. Okay.
Nice. Now, weren't we going to?
Now, which
Oh, yeah, we'll
set
just-
was which? These are right side is arms.
Yep. And what we can do is we can disable all but one, or two. Sorry, for each side for now.
That's fine.
Okay, I got this one programmed. Did I miss any? No. Did miss one.
All right. I guess it would have made sense to like leave the open spot to be the middle one where you could walk up to the panels.
Nah, this works. I mean, you still can. It's just every other.
Fuck that. I'm gonna switch it.
Okay.
What's up, Mozfrog? You're still here? Yep, I see that.
Make it a little easier to walk right up. I like it. Okay. So now these just need the stuff and things, right?
Yep.
I like the splitters here. It's been nice.
Let's see. The plates should probably be one of these two over here. I don't know, but
Why? Then the
I don't
belts
know.
don't have to crisscross.
well, we also need robot parts.
Robo parts are about to come in right now.
Oh, you're just gonna. Okay, for now we're just gonna do a pull off the science build. Okay.
I just stopped the science build because there's no point. We're not doing science right now.
Right. Okay, and then you are splitting off that to bring it down all the way right here, right?
Well, I hadn't gotten that far, but
TPU,
yes.
glass, robot parts. Fucking
Everything takes robot parts.
yeah, you gotta really make a lot.
And we need
Mm.
CPUs
You know what?
and glass, and then
We're not. I don't think we're making enough energy cells either.
We're definitely not making enough energy cells.
Well, I only have one machine over here that's going to be pulling on the energy cells, so it really doesn't matter that much. You only need 6 a minute. One per robot in production.
Like you guys were saying, it's like this is like a slow build up, right? Like once we get this going, it'll start giving us more Thermalite, which then will give us more robot parts. So it'll start building up. At a certain point, we'll be making a bunch. So we just got to get this thing going.
Yep.
So you want over here for
All right, what do we
robot
need
parts, is
next?
that-
Might as well take this one too, I guess.
What do we need for processors? I forgot about that. Processors and glass?
CPUs and glass.
Yeah. Where's the CPUs going at? They're going right here.
It's so annoying that it always snaps to the one, not the other. No, I think I went too far back.
You have to do something like this. If you put the belt next to it, and then you can do a snap off.
All right, this belt right here is CPUs. I've got to figure out where glass is coming up, because we don't have glass technically on the belt. It's all run underneath.
Yep. There. And snap to those. Let's see. Yep. And then
Sure.
Turn a bunch of these off.
Yep, because we're only going to run the last ones. I did
Gotcha.
2 each for the arms and legs, because obviously, basically, like I said, it's 1 per production. You pulling something up there, or are you just not? Oh, yeah, whatever. It works. Gimme. So this is gonna go under. This is gonna go under.
All right, which one's CPUs? Which one's processors? Or does it matter? Or glass or process?
They can be either. Of those two, it can really be whatever, which ones you wanna. These think. What is going on? Are you guys hearing me?
You're robotic
Okay.
again.
Damn Verizon.
Mr. Roboto.
Oh, this one's 4 inputs. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So,
fanciest.
Thermalite sheets.
Yeah, I heard we have a lot of those.
Wait, Thermalite sheet. What is the torso's Thermalite sheets? And then what are the other two?
Circuit board, energy cell.
Alright, well, there's energy cells. Right there. And circuit boards. There's circuit boards.
Oh, I got you.
And then now we just got to figure out. I got to figure out the Thermalite sheets, and I didn't run that, so I don't know how it's running into here.
Let's see. We just want to tee off and run it over this way.
I mean, we're gonna have to, but the problem is the more Thermalite sheets we have sitting on the belt this way is less robot parts we're making down here for now. And robot parts we need for everything, so honestly, I think we should just take it up a few earlier and split. I don't
Well,
know. Maybe
okay,
underground and
Once
bring
they
it up.
back up on the torso, they're all gonna go to.
It's
robot
going to be a
parts.
slow-ass process until we start shipping robots. That's
Right.
and then
Yeah.
waiting for
I mean,
4 hours. That's just
literally,
how it goes.
once we start sending a robot at all, we're gonna have a ton of Thermalite bars.
What's the ratio? What do you get back?
200 to 1. Well, it's like an extra
Oh
40.
wow.
Yeah,
bars.
because it takes 160 to make it. Once you, and you get 200 back.
But think about it this
so
way.
you get a profit of 40.
Yeah, but the mechanical or the maintenance drones, Wick, are only
Yep.
4 per maintenance drone.
5.
Well, no,
5.
but it takes 1 to make them, doesn't it?
No.
No, that's right. It doesn't take any to make those. That's right. They're just pure profit. But they're slow, and they use a lot of materials to make them.
Okay, like
I'm just going to bring it up over next to glass. Split it underneath.
where are they even being made at? I don't remember.
Right
What?
over here, these big machines
Thermal-
by the
thermal-
Oh
elevator.
Thermalite
yeah,
sheets.
that's right. At the end here, that's right. And then we take them underneath.
Yeah. Which, to be honest, we could just run this belt straight across and then split it.
I mean,
This is
We
all
could,
unused
for
area.
now, take some. Yeah, we could take some out of this box here. We kept some on the side because we could.
Oh,
we could
I
just
forgot we
hand
were doing
feed
that.
the torso. We could hand feed the torso thing until it gets going before we split.
Yeah, we could. Just pull
I
some
Take
out
a
of that
stack, throw it in
box.
there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take 3 stacks. I'm just gonna
Well, I can
load
always-
up.
yeah, that
I
works.
mean, you could load up the other machines if you wanna, but they're not turned on.
No, I'm just gonna put one in. Yeah, I know. I got you. I got you.
Just load one
I'm just
machine
loading
at a
one.
time.
Well, we're only running the last machine.
The only problem is the way that you're doing the splitting right now. Well, no, actually, this is actually a perfect split. For the the robot parts, they're a perfect split because legs and arms are splitting after this first splitter, and then torsos and heads are splitting after. Yeah, so it's actually a perfect split.
I see what you're doing.
Oh, it's got to be 2. Yeah, you like this?
What are you doing?
No, that's
You
not
need-
right.
It's got to be 3.
Is it 3 or 4?
3.
I mean, you
If
could
you're
do
gonna
it
do the-
like
No, I'll just go straight across.
Then you need to be 4 if you're going straight.
no, because you can do it here and
Oh, go that way. Okay, whatever.
there.
I'm fucking it up, but
We got what you meant.
yeah. I'm not stupid. I'm just special.
All right, so
No,
There you go. Let that fucker go, and then that way.
there it goes. Wait, is this not turned on? Oh, we never configured the torso one, which is weird because there's only ever one thing you can do with it. But
Oh shit! Here it goes. Oh, I'm missing it. So excited.
the problem is we don't have the parts for. Do we have
This is
any
pretty
legs
cool.
and arms in there?
they're not getting a certain. They're not getting something.
They're not
Robot
getting
parts?
robot parts.
Are the earlier machines picking it up?
No, because somebody turned on these ones at the end
Yeah, I
down
did the
here.
backside, but instead of the first. Oh, it'll buffer up.
Yeah, they'll store 3 crafts worth or whatever.
They disable them all. Pull the shit out.
No, because they'll still get the loaders.
They
will pick up.
the loaders
they'll load
pick up
here shortly.
whether the machine's on or off.
Oh, we had some arms. Oh, we got a robot painted.
Oh my god, what the fuck did you guys do? What the hell is that? Multicolored
Looks
bots,
pretty cool, huh? Pretty badass, if I say so myself.
which you probably do.
All right, so now you
we're on the-
configure
yep.
you configure this box to say just pick up whenever or something.
Yep.
When there's bots there, it'll send a logistics ship there, and it'll pick up as many as it can.
Once we configure the radio tower to start selling them.
You don't.
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
how it works.
configuration needed. It's already set up.
Oh, here comes the transport ship. Let's open the sky, y'all shit. Rotate, and then down it goes. I always swear I'm looking at them backwards. Maybe not. Do they load in reverse? That's hilarious.
You'll notice these things. They do all kinds of funny ass shit. Yes, they load backwards. They load
All right, here
forward
comes-
sometimes.
Dude, look how cool that robot looks.
Why did you? You didn't change? Did you change it? No. Okay.
Nope.
I don't care, but
I gave him a nice red target, the torso. I think I did torso red. I can't remember anymore. Here comes another one. Yeah, torso is red.
How do you split a stack?
shift click, I think.
Oh, that works. Whatever.
Shift right click.
I had
yeah.
a few robot parts in my inventory, so I just put them into the machine.
All right, so this will now give us more bars, which then will come down and make more sheets.
Yep.
Correct.
We already have 2 service robots up at the station.
Where? Hold on. What? How do you see that?
At
On the sales page.
on
We actually
this.
sold 2, and we got 2 in waiting to be sold.
Yep.
Now we got a steady stream of them. Right now.
Well, now they're
Alright,
waiting
let's-
on legs.
These bars. Oh, these bars go to science, don't they? So those will back up.
They should, yeah. They should have already
And
been backed
then,
up. We haven't been running science close to the day.
Okay, yeah. So those should already be backed up.
Yeah, they're
Which
backed
means
up
everything is just going down
to sheets.
to sheets.
And the way we set it up, it should prioritize the first 2. They should prioritize all the way down the line for. Yep. Oh shit, we got a whole bunch of bars coming down already.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it looks like when it drops a load.
Mm-hmm.
And so this will slowly speed up.
Yep.
Yes. Up to a point, and then we got to kick on the next level of assembly machines. Rinse and repeat, and yeah, you'll have so many bars, so many sheets, you won't know what to do with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's at, I think 0800 is when the calendar on the radio tower resets. So you know how many you're selling in a day, stuff like that. Ooh, we got a shipment of cement coming.
What happens if a banana happens to be going through the splitter? Does that mean you have a banana split?
I mean,
Oh my god, Moss Frog, you're ridiculous.
There's a lot of them flying now. I like it. And the what was the other thing? The robot, whatever the fuck these things were that we were originally selling. Well, those only like you sell one for 10 or something.
5.
Oh, 5. So the
so
other
you have to
ones are
sell
bringing
8
in
of them to equal the
40.
same profit. Yeah. You don't want to stop making and selling those because that's a constant sale.
Right.
And it's
At least
pure
until
profit.
you have, so many robots selling that it doesn't matter because this is a positive feedback loop.
Well, we're already feeding the second what's it called?
Arc furnace.
Arc furnace.
So are those like priority? So it's going all to
Yes.
arc furnace 1 and then overflow to the second one?
Yep.
Yes, at least we have some loaders disabled up top so that it won't feed down the line. So only the first couple will get fed.
Right.
But once we start seeing a massive once this box here starts having a massive backlog of bars, that's when we'll start enabling the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, and you
So
can
we're
just enable one at a time.
Yep. So basically, we're gonna wait for this full box to be full up before we start opening the rest.
Yeah. But it's got a pretty steady flow going for the most part. This is yeah, you can tell we're making more sheets. Like our output of sheets like doubled almost already.
Mm-hmm. And the more sheets
Yeah,
we
but-
make, the more bots we can make, and then keep
Rinse and
going.
repeat. Yep.
What's up, Skash? Yeah, we were running 1 to 2 robot part makers. Now we're running 6. Anyone other than those 2 on your server? No, it's just me and Nemonix. Well, we have Dresh too, but Dresh is gone for the week. You just love spending those Firmalite sheets, don't you?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Gotta spend some to make some, I guess.
I mean, it's kind of pointless for the moment, but eventually those will all work.
Who did we lose?
I don't know. Was it Identity that was in the room with us?
He was.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize how slow these robot parts are. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, you're almost better off making a larger array of yellows than turning them green.
Well, the problem is you use 5 times the power for 0.5 increase in speed. There's really no point in using the green ones.
Okay, from now on, yellows. But the green ones were already made, so... Listen, these are equivalent to all those solar panels I put down, but I didn't wire.
Sure.
So they're just as worthless then. Okay.
So girl math, they're free.
Oh, okay. And every feminist in the world hates Wick now.
It's like the same math you use when you're trying to justify using a bunch of coupons to spend $500 extra at a grocery
Wait, did
store.
we
than
ever
would
finish
have-
the fracking fluid stuff? Or did we decide to do this instead?
We did this instead. The only thing on the
Okay.
fracking fluid left was Teluxite, but we
Did we
Wait,
hook
we
up
didn't
the...
finish that? I thought the fracking was done.
yeah, it's done.
No.
It's all hooked up. It's plumbed. It's wired.
Did you
it's-
hook up the air?
Yeah, but if it's...
I didn't hook up the air.
Then it's not running
thought-
at all.
I thought you had. I thought you were doing that, so I didn't bother.
This is hilarious. Who's on first?
Yep.
Wait, you were editing it. That's right. You were waiting for the construction.
Yeah, I
thingy
was waiting
to-
for the edit thing and I never came back and did it. And the only reason I remembered that was I looked at my inventory and saw the thing in my inventory.
Oh, and then it needs power.
Where do you hook the power into this thing again?
On the
Oh,
side.
right there. Right.
So let me just put one there and there, and then wherever the heck it went to, there it is.
So air, all might gas, water. So we're done, right? That's it?
Yeah, that was the last thing that needed
Yep.
to be hooked up.
Now it's making fracking liquid, and you can watch it do its thing.
And the pipe's got fluid in it. It's going to take forever to fill that pipe, though.
Yeah. At least if it's green, then you know you've got fluid in it.
True.
And
Like,
so
I'm
these
following it
fracking
down here.
towers, these fracking towers take that fluid, and there's no byproduct or anything, right?
Nope, they're just shoving it into the vein to let you mine the core. Once you get to the core, to mine the core infinitely. And it takes 5 liters of fracking fluid per minute per miner. So, you know, it's not a ton of fluid.
Oh, why does this not have power? That doesn't have power. That's right, I was gonna power it, never got around to it.
These fracking towers all need to be turned on. They're all disabled.
Yeah.
And so really after this, it's just a matter of keeping the All Might going to that build.
Yep.
No power. Power. All right.
That was
done.
just static power. Yep.
That's
don't
funny
know.
that we got that far. It only needed to do like one thing, and we're like, we're good. But it's almost like, you know, forgetting to put in some power cables to your solar panels.
Mm-hmm. But none of us would ever do that.
No. No, of course not. But I know what it feels like, but would never do that.
No, no, no.
This has been a really great stream tonight. Crotchety, you're so kind. Are you feeling okay?
Remind me to never hire Wick as my satisfactory power guy.
If you need coal power, I'm your guy.
I mean, I'll take
can
Wick
set up-
over Josh from Let's Game It Out any day.
Yeah, true. But at least Josh from Gave It Out makes you laugh a little bit. That Wick guy?
Oh,
God.
that cuts deep.
Just kidding.
Savage.
Oh, I'm out of jetpack fuel.
You need some?
Nope, I'm just gonna respawn.
Got him!
Banzai!
So, are we gonna need more ships eventually? Because
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna need
I guess
a lot
not
more
yet.
ships.
Because we're not even using all
No.
half of them right now. That'll be the next thing. Is like constant flow of ships.
So you should come check out the Firma Light Bar sales graph. We're currently at double our average.
Where do you see that?
Go to the sales page. It's the green graph. Oh, the radio tower.
Oh, the radio tower. Oh, that's right, because that's where you say what you're buying and selling, or well, selling essentially.
And we have until 8 in the morning before it resets, so it's going to keep calculating up.
Yeah, we already have 710 bars just sitting in storage waiting on a ship to come and get them.
So those are on the big ship waiting to get picked up?
Well, they got picked up, but still.
They're on the station waiting to get picked up.
dropped off 6 at once. That's good.
Service robot 6. Oh wow, so we were probably selling like 1 or 2 at a time, and then oh yeah, well, just on the robot parts, we were only having 3 machines run, and now we're at 6, almost 7.
Look at the line of ships going up to the station.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have never felt better. Adriel, thank you for the T-Rex roar. I'm back. You're awake. All good.
Don't you have a bot that just shows who's doing that in chat?
Yeah.
It didn't come through. That's I'm wondering how you figured out it was Adriel.
All right, I'm
You
gonna run to the
didn't hear it,
restroom.
or what are you saying?
No, I heard the audio, but it didn't show up in chat.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't show in chat. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. I don't know. It shows on the OBS though.
Okay.
It is interesting, right? Like it shows in OBS, but it doesn't show in the chat bot. That seems somewhat broken. You know what I think it is? No, that's in there. No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I like the posters in the background. Yeah. The episode 4, 5, and 6 of the Wars with the star. Pretty cool, huh? So I painted this room. It's like a purple. It's a really dark purple, though. I mean, and the lighting sucks really bad in here, so it basically looks black. But. And I actually toned down the camera before I started the stream tonight. So
Yeah, looks good.
yeah, I wasn't washing my face out as much. I think the chroma, like some of the colors are a little off.
Your white balance is off, but
Yeah. But I almost... Well, part of the white balance problem though too was like it was doing an auto white balance, which is why it kept throwing too much white in, and then it was washing out my face and everything.
now was that white balance coming from the camera, or was it coming
Camera.
from OBS?
Camera.
Because OBS has a white
Oh,
balance
no.
filter.
It was actually I think that was from OBS.
Okay.
Because I changed my settings in my camera and I noticed it didn't make any difference, and then I went to the OBS and you can change the camera settings there. The blue light is a bit bright for the camera, but the red looks really good. Your what balance? You can tell when it's like one that one of the ships that came back from selling a robot, because all of a sudden the box has like
they carry
500 in it.
250 each.
Oh, okay.
Each ship only carries 250. Oh, that's it. And that's one of my other, like, really frustrating things is you'll send a ship up to deliver materials, but then the ship will come down empty, and it'll send another ship up empty to grab bars, to turn around and come back empty, or to come back with bars. So the ships, instead of going up with robots and then coming down with bars to save you ships, like, if there's something to pick up when they're delivering something up there, they should pick it up and come back down. I don't like that they don't do that.
Instead, it's send twice as many ships.
Yep.
This factory is too flat and has no walls. Fair enough.
We're robots. We don't need to worry about walls.
Get creative, Wick. Make this place look good. Well, I did get the supporter edition, so I think I do have some extra things I can make. Maybe, I don't know.
It's a few things and that's it. It's like a desk.
Yeah. It's the decor stuff. Yeah. Look at my office chair. And some doors. Oh, hanger gate.
I have most of that stuff.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta go to bed. In your defense, when I was playing this, the creative elements were a bit lacking. I mean, me and Niminix were playing around a little bit with some of the blocks and the hangar door and stuff for one of the mines, which I thought was kind of cool.
It does look pretty good, I will admit.
Yeah, we were fucking around with it. It was kind of neat. Actually, I'll go over there real quick before I log off. So I don't know. Maybe we play around with that a little bit more in the future. It's got nothing on Satisfactory in that realm. Yeah, that's true. Although it's kind of neat how some of these big buildings will snap together and like you can do all the railings and the railings snap together and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I repainted the robots. Still multicolor, but a little more thematic. I've got.
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter to me because they don't.
But yeah,
you see
they
them
all
for
start
about
with the same.
3 seconds, and then they disappear and are never seen.
Right.
Seen
you
again.
could even not paint them, and they sell for the same price. But
yeah.
So we made this mine shaft here, where we did all the walls.
But anyway, I did the repainting, and I was saying, sorry, but I made the torso purple because you're our heart. I made the head blue because evil is the brains, and then Dresh and I are yellow and green for the right and left hands.
That works.
Authorized personnel only. Then Eminix put these signs in here. Extra little touch. Yeah, the painting is a little bit much. Oh, there's the exit sign. Oh, we never put these in. That's funny. I guess we didn't need them.
That level's not getting any telexite
Yeah, there's nothing coming out of here.
because we mined it out. We need to frack it.
Oh, fuck.
Really? That fast?
Oh yeah, there's hardly any material in the veins.
I found a problem.
I guess it's because we're doing a whole bunch of storage, and I didn't have any storage on mine. So there's probably just wafers stored everywhere, and processors because we're
Oh, when Wick gets to the top, he can take a peek for us and see what we have stored.
Yeah, and then I do need to exit.
Telexite. Alright, I stuck frac Telexite on our to-do list. Anything else?
I still think we should just take the pipe and take it across the map, but that's me. So yeah,
Holy
we're
shit,
getting
yeah,
none.
we're completely out of wafers.
And nothing in here.
Holy
yeah, oh
shit.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I didn't realize
This-
we were going through it that fast. Did we do all the levels of those? Or just
Yep.
the...
No. We did that before we had the final drill level, so we can go down one more.
Oh, you're right. We can go deeper.
So we can do you can without fracking, we can do an easy cap on getting some more. I even have the elevator shafts ready to go. Just gotta put the bottoms in.
Okay.
Well, at least we have 4,000 wafers still over here, so... We're not completely out of processors and stuff.
I know, buddy. My dog wants to go out.
Yeah, I agree, Moss Frog. That's what I was saying. They could do a lot of stuff with, you know, the make an ordering system where it'll say, okay, we want, you know, 2,000 red and blue robots or something, and then you have to, you know, change the, you know,
Good night,
customize
everyone.
for the order. And maybe they sell a little bit better when they customize them.
Take it easy, Adriel. Crotchety, good night. Colonel Will was in earlier. Gave me a sub-rooney. Appreciate
Nice.
that guy. Should always send your love over to him. He's getting ready for Factorio 2.0. And my dog's about to bite my leg off if I don't let him out. Good night.
Whoa, it used a UID for.
Yeah, I
What?
don't know why that did that. What's up, Adriel? Thank you for the raid, Wick.
Yes, sir.
That's
I'll see you guys.
weird. Why did it do that?
Well, that's Twitch's internal ID for Adriel.
Yeah,
It just never converted it to the proper name.
it's an old command.
Alright. Save game. Anything, any last minute things we need to do before hopping off?
Not that I can think of.
Alright, I did flesh out the to-do list a little bit. But it's just reminders in case we forget. Yeah. How many Firmalite bars did we sell the previous day? Yeah, that's a lot. We almost got to four times the sales.
Damn.
But that's because we didn't have a whole day doing it. Are you doing cement stuff?
I'm just messing around with it for a minute.
Oh, I see. You're running it all under instead of up because you don't need it up. Although...
Oh no, I gotta check something though. I prefer to be acknowledged by my ID from now on. Okay. Hey, Nemanix, while I work on this, you want to go grab some, what's it called? The ore, the
Xenoferrite. Okay, I
Xeno ore?
need to make a. Do we have a big box somewhere, or do I need to make one?
I just made one right there. Do you need,
We need to make it.
for the other end or what?
Yeah, the other end. That's what I meant.
I could probably make
We
one.
have-
Hold on.
I can make one. I just want to know if I need to make one or not.
Yeah, I don't think we have any anywhere, honestly.
All right, I will go and throw one over. Oh, look at that. I have 2 elevators that we're not even using, so I can easily toss a box down and pick them up. Oops, did not mean to. No, do not make all the boxes. Thank you. I only want one.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Like, why do you run out of Xeno coming out from the bottom? Fragging situation. Not using any, okay. That confused me. checking to see if that's cleaned up.
Well, it says that there's still ore here.
Well, it always shows the icon on the map.
Does it? I thought it disappeared when it was empty. Because the
No, maybe
patches
it
that were
does.
right next to the spawn are gone.
So there probably is one little tidbit somewhere.
If there is, I don't know where.
We'll use your scanner.
No, good call. Good idea. There it is.
Yeah, just laser mine that out. Maybe. How many is in it?
514, that's fine. I'll just get it all. Yeah, now it's
Yep.
still showing up as...
Nope, that's off my map.
Is it? Okay. Maybe it's just not off mine yet.
There is a red dot of something. So maybe there's some man-made item still over there.
Oh, nope. Now it just disappeared off my map. Oh, there is something. What is that?
Is that like, did we pull dirt from another biome?
Possibly. Or maybe it's just a misplaced belt.
It
Foundation.
looks like a belt. Yeah, it does look sort of like a belt thing.
I don't see anything.
Was that the one where we had water next to it that we had to fill in fast? Yes, so that's probably what happened is I was quick filling in the water and we probably had,
Filled in a different...
I just used whatever I had on hand and I had a different
Yeah.
biome on me.
That's fine. It don't matter to me. I just didn't understand. I thought that patch was completely mined out and it was driving me nuts. Like, why is it not disappearing? They normally disappear when they're done. Why is it not happening?
Coming in with a full box. Oh,
I just put the few that I mined in.
yeah, but that means I gotta wait.
I can put another box in.
Oh, I know. I can just tuck it in here.
Oh yeah, there you go. That works too.
That's all of it. Okay.
Sweet. So now it'll prioritize the stuff coming in from the airship, but if there's ever a lull like this, now it'll, you know, all we gotta do is feed it some Xeno and it'll be fine.
Get those off.
let's call it there. I don't want to do too much while Wick's not here, so.
I'm just gonna park by the to-do list. Save, yes.
Let's switch back over to Once Human.